billions of dollars in damage every year. That is the price US agriculture pays for the explosion of wild hog populations. Individual hunting is no longer effective, forcing landowners to shift toward systematic control methods designed to deal with entire sounders rather than single animals. From mobile box traps to massive corral trap systems, every method is applied with flexibility. So how does this process work, and how effective is it in real-world conditions? Let's take a closer look. To address this problem, many people choose to build corral trap systems instead of relying solely on individual hunting. Reinforced steel panels and heavy-duty metal posts are used to create a large circular enclosure deep in the woods. The circular design is intentional. It prevents hogs from feeling trapped in a corner, which helps reduce panic and destructive behavior once they are inside. After the structure is completed, the trap is not activated right away. Instead, a conditioning phase begins. Corn treated with attractive scents such as apple flavor and molasses is spread inside, while the gate is wired fully open for several nights. The goal is to build routine and trust, convincing the sounder that this is a safe place to feed freely. Allowing the hogs to completely let their guard down before activating the trap is the key factor that enables a corral trap to be effective in just a single night.
Get the trap. Get that trailer. Come on. No. Every time I smell that.
While corral traps are a long-term fixed solution for large areas, not every terrain allows for such large installations. In many situations, people need flexibility and fast response. That's when box traps come into play. A box trap is a sturdy, rectangular steel cage that can be easily transported by pickup truck or loader to any hotspot where wild hogs suddenly appear. Tight areas, dense forest, or even residential backyards where there isn't enough space to build large fencing. These traps allow immediate action before damage spreads further. Although they capture fewer hogs per use compared to corral traps, their frequency and mobility result in highly effective population control. In many cases, quick response and correct trap placement matter more than building a large system. Wild hogs are known for being extremely intelligent animals. Watch how they approach bait. They often stretch only their heads inside to grab food, while keeping their back legs firmly planted outside the trap entrance. Even the smell of fermented corn isn't enough to override their survival instincts. They know better than to step fully into a danger zone. Wild hogs are naturally suspicious and reluctant to push through partially closed doors. By suspending the gate overhead, visual barriers are removed, reducing suspicion and encouraging the hogs to move deeper into the trap with more confidence. Wild hogs are considered a highly destructive invasive species. They root up land, destroy billions of dollars worth of crops each year, and aggressively compete with native wildlife for food. For that reason, population control is necessary and actively encouraged. And finally, patience is rewarded. One of the biggest challenges in wild hog management is their rapid reproduction rate. A single sow can produce 2 litters per year, with 6 to 10 piglets per litter. With reproduction this fast, missing just a few individuals can make months of control efforts meaningless in a very short time. That's why effective cage traps like these are essential tools for American farmers and land managers. They help control herd numbers, prevent population explosions, and protect native ecosystems. In many ways, every trap that closes represents an effort to protect the natural environment. To move a captured sounder, a specialized trailer is backed directly up to the trap gate, forming a sealed passageway. The goal is to guide hogs straight from the trap into the trailer as quickly as possible, minimizing direct contact and reducing stress, especially during hot weather.
Oh, there she goes.
For large, aggressive adult boars like this, live transport for relocation is often impractical and carries significant safety risks. As a result, one commonly accepted and humane approach to pest control in the US is handling these individuals according to permitted wildlife and pest management procedures, ensuring maximum safety for people and the surrounding area. Wild hog control in the United States has never been easy, and it is likely to remain an ongoing challenge. Every trap that falls today is a necessary step toward preventing serious ecological damage in the future. Protecting the environment sometimes means making difficult but necessary decisions. Subscribe to the channel to continue following real-world, effective, and responsible wild hog control solutions currently being applied across the United States.
Feral hogs are highly adaptable and able to surf around water bodies to cool off, and corral traps option for small areas. The entire sounder at once, because hogs are very
Wait, go ahead. Peanut. They don't want them. Look at that. Look at that trap, y'all. Oh, settle down. Post look a little low. Yeah. Long chopper. Walk over there, chopper. Hit that gate, Chip.
I got tricked.
How many we got? In Texas, wild hogs are pushing closer and closer to residential areas, showing up in backyards, roaming suburban streets. They destroy crops, disrupt daily life, and create growing concerns for public safety. Faced with this reality, many communities are choosing a different path. No gunfire, no open hunts. Instead, smart wild hog trapping systems. Can this approach really help manage such a complex and dangerous problem? Let's take a closer look. Unlike traditional hunting, modern trapping systems are built on one core principle: capture alive, control precisely, and protect public safety. Large corral-style traps, often monitored remotely by cameras, allow wildlife control teams to observe entire sounders as they slowly enter, one by one, step by step, following their natural movement patterns. And when the moment is right, the gate drops silently. No gunshots, no chaos. No gunfire means no panic in nearby neighborhoods, no stray bullets, no unnecessary injuries. Footage shows fully grown wild boars, some weighing over 300 pounds, 136 kilograms, secured safely without serious injury. This isn't reckless killing. This is targeted population control, reducing human-wildlife conflict while minimizing unnecessary suffering. For communities that value both public safety and humane treatment of animals, this marks a major shift in how wildlife is managed. Catching the hog is only the first step. What happens next matters just as much. Wildlife control teams follow strict procedures. Securing traps to prevent escapes, minimizing stress on the animals, using specialized equipment for transport. In emergency situations, after floods or when wild hogs appear near schools or hospitals, traps are relocated immediately to safe areas, where animals are handled according to state and local regulations. For local authorities, this isn't just a technical task, it's a responsibility to the community. Community safety always comes first. But safety does not have to mean unnecessary violence. A steel gate closing quietly, careful transport under cover of night. Decisions guided by data, not emotion. This is the new direction in wildlife management. A path built on responsibility, restraint, and the belief that control, when possible, is always better than chaos. Thank you for following our journey. All actions shown are carried out in full compliance with U.S. law. If you're interested in responsible and safe wildlife management solutions, don't forget to follow the channel for more real-world situations ahead.